guys, Dean here. Another day. I've got to remove this hood lining. So what we're going to do is undo these, that, the holy shit handles, the light, and I should be able to get it out pretty easy. So let's hook into it and get it done. Alright guys, so I've got it out. Fuck off flies. So I've glued up the felt already. I'll turn it. So I've glued all this back up. I just took it off, sprayed it, sprayed the other side, glued it all back up. So a lot of that was hanging down too, which could cause, you know, the extra weight on the hood lining because they're only cardboard. So yeah, wait till I show you the hood lining. She's a bit fucked, but I reckon I could fix it. So I've got to repair some of these corners, try and strengthen these up. Same with here where it's all cracked. You can see better from this side. So yeah, she's pretty bad. So I'm gonna have to try and glue all this back together. I've got some real good Gorilla Glue there. Down the back here, in the middle, crease marks, and right down the side here is where it's really bad. So I'm going to try and repair that. Because like I said, this car's a budget. So I'm going to try and make it the best I can. Worst case, I will glue some thin steel in there. Just a bit of sheet. Or this sort of stuff from Colorbond. At least that way I can shape it and give it a bit more strength in there, and I can glue that on as well. So yeah, I'll get to repairing, and I think I might have to wet this one too, because you can wet these to get them back into shape. So I think I'm going to have to wet it once I repair it and go from there. And this is the stuff I'm using too. Spray adhesive Gorilla. It's really good and works instantly, as I noticed. Alright guys, so I removed the old bed sheet off it. To get these cardboard ones back to shape, I just use a bit of water in a spray bottle, wet it, put a bit of weight on it and sit it in the sun. So hopefully once it's dry, it should go back to its original form. So yeah. So on the back side I've used a bit of yellow tape to repair things and glued it. The glue that I've used is Gorilla's product as well. This one here. So this works good, this stuff. You do have to let it cure for a couple of hours. Yeah. So that's where I'm up to. Just wait for this to dry. And hopefully it's all back to shape. The other thing is too, I might peel this off. It's got like a fabric on it, but I don't think I can, so I might have to glue it in the areas where it's come off, like over here. See how it's come off? So I might have to glue that first before I put the new lining on. I'm just going to cut that tape. I've just wrapped it over. Let's try and pull it up. But yeah, hopefully it turns out better than what it was. So I'll do a rundown on what I've done so far on the car as well while I've got 5 minutes. So I have recently, because this must be different, VNVPs are different by the look of it, because like I said yesterday, I turned that on and I've got one headlight. I just don't know, but like I said, I bypassed it, so I've got 4 lights. Oh, fuck, better turn them on, eh? There you go, Parkers are working, everything's working now. So all I did, run a bit of single core wire in here. So it goes from here, low beam, I've just tapped into that for the time being, runs down, goes to this one, power goes in, power goes out, runs to this one, power goes in, and it's working. So that'll do till I track down the right one anyway. The other thing too is the bumpers. A lot of people have asked me how did I do it. So everything bolted pretty much where it should, as you can see here. I've just had to round this hole out further to get it go higher. So VP bumpers sit a bit lower, as I've noticed, but the original VP Rio all bolts into the VN, so which is pretty cool. The other thing is too the rear. So all I did with it, so it fits pretty good, this one. So I ride up there, both sides. So same thing again, the Rio bolts straight up to it. In here, your mounting holes that are in the back here, I've just drilled them out to 13 mil. So same thing again, so I could get it up higher. So it worked a treat. The only thing is too, I've recently spray painted all this, so it's come up all right actually. Not bad for a spray painted carpet. It was really stained and everything, so painted that. Around here, painted all this black too. Same thing again, just trying to tidy it up. I'm on a budget. So yeah. So next thing, we get this hood lining done, because it's just noised the shit out of me just how bad it was. You know, you drive along with your window down, you see it flapping, pain in the ass. The other thing is too, I've got to make one of these, which I'm going to make out of steel as well, I think. The piece that supports it here, this one hasn't got one. Hood liner was screwed in with these roof screws. So I'm going to make my own that sits across here, because I want to put a rear Venetian in this thing. I heard the plastic can't handle the weight sometimes and they just pop off. So I'll get all that sorted, but as you can see there, I've got all that glued in now too. So other things too, I'm running an Android head unit. Common ones, you can find exactly the same thing on eBay, which I bought, and it works fine. It's identical, everything's identical, so it works good. Yeah, got everything prepped, ready to go. I had to go to Bunnings and get some more Sikabond. Stuff's good. So I've got them all prepped, ready to go. So we'll get them on and you can check it out. Alright guys, I got it on. Didn't come out too bad considering it's broken all through here. I do have my visors go there, so I should cover most of that, but there's a big crack through here. It's not too bad. It's a lot better than what was on there. At least it's all stuck. So it should be sweet. So I've just went for the suede look. It's just a bit dirty, but I'll worry about that later. So now I've got to let this cure for a while before I put it in the car. So I've just put it in the sun for a bit, just to make sure it's going to be nice and sticky. So it should come up alright. It looks a lot better than what it was. There's a few little white spots there. I put too much glue on and it's gone through the fabric. That's pretty easy to clean off, but I've got to wait till it dries. Then I should be able to just hit it with my steamer and it should make it really stick. So yeah, so I'll probably have to end the video there, guys. I've got to go and mow the lawn. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Thank you for watching Thirsty Brothers. Please like and subscribe.
Good job, girls. Like and subscribe, guys.